Some people carry pain for years, but one young man found peace in a single sentence from a Zen master. Here's how. Once upon a time, high in the mountains where clouds brushed the trees and silence was deeper than sleep, a small temple stood hidden among ancient pines. The world below had forgotten it, but seekers still found their way. One day, a young man named Arai arrived. His steps were heavy, not from the climb, but from grief. His father had passed away, and ever since, something inside him had gone silent. He had no words for his pain, only questions. At the temple gate, he met the old Zen master, Takeda, a man whose presence felt like still water. Arai bowed deeply. "Master," he said, "my father is gone. The world feels hollow. I don't know how to keep living when everything I love disappears." The master said nothing. Instead, he turned and began walking into the forest. Arai followed. They wandered between bare trees. Leaves covered the ground like forgotten thoughts, soft beneath their feet. Eventually, they stopped beneath a maple tree. Its branches held a single red leaf, trembling gently in the breeze. "That leaf," the master said, "has seen the sun, the rain, the wind. It has danced with the seasons, but soon it will fall." Arai looked up, eyes misting. "So nothing lasts?" he asked. Master Takeda picked a golden leaf from the ground and placed it in the young man's hand. "Nothing is forever, Arai, but in that impermanence lies the beauty of everything." Arai studied the leaf. It was delicate, but whole, light yet complete, as if time had touched it gently. "But what's the point?" he asked. "If everything ends, why love? Why build? Why trust?" The master sat on a rock nearby. His voice was calm. "Because each moment is a gift. To love, knowing it may be lost, is the greatest courage of all." Silence fell. Only the wind moved, soft and slow. Then Arai said, "But it hurts, watching everything fall apart." The master nodded. "Pain is the echo of attachment, and attachment is born when we forget that everything changes. Life doesn't take from us. It teaches us how to let go." A crow cried somewhere in the distance, and then quiet returned. "What was beautiful," the master continued, "doesn't need to last to be real. Your father lived, he loved, now he's gone. But his love hasn't vanished. It has only changed form." Arai closed his eyes. The wind touched his face like a memory. "Changed form?" he whispered. The master smiled. "Everything that ends teaches us how to live." They walked to a small pond, still and glass-like. The master dropped a stone into the water. Ripples spread outward, reaching every corner. "This is life," he said. "Every goodbye leaves ripples. Even when the stone is gone, the water remembers." Arai watched the ripples fade. "And when they're gone?" he asked. "The water returns to stillness," the master said. "And in that stillness, everything is remembered." Above them, the final leaf of the maple tree let go. It drifted slowly down, then landed on the pond. Arai watched it float, then sink without a sound. "What if I can't let go?" he asked. "Then you will suffer," the master said gently. "Clinging to what must change is like trying to hold water in your hands. The tighter you grip, the more it slips away." Arai felt the ache in his chest soften. The pain was still there, but it was no longer sharp, just something real and human. "My father won't come back," he said, "but I still feel him." The master nodded. "Because love needs no form. It lives like the sound of a bell that has already stopped ringing, inaudible, but never gone." They walked again, and the master stopped by an old tree scarred by time. "Look here," he said. "This tree has weathered many storms. See the marks? They are not wounds. They are proof it survived." Arai touched the bark. Pain leaves marks, the master said, but it also gives us strength, and every ending is a beginning in disguise. A breeze stirred new buds on the branches. Arai looked up. "How do I let go?" he asked, "without losing myself?" The master smiled. "Letting go isn't losing. It's flowing. You are like the water. You're not meant to hold on. You're meant to move." Arai gazed into the pond. His reflection shimmered in the ripples. "Sometimes," he said, "I'm afraid that letting go will leave me empty." "It won't," the master replied. "It will leave space for something new, like winter clearing the way for spring." A ray of sunlight broke through the clouds. Arai breathed deeply, his chest lighter than before. "Nothing lasts forever," he said softly. "And in that," the master replied, "you find peace." They returned to the temple. Arai turned once more and asked, "What if I forget all this, and the pain returns?" The master paused at the door. "Then come back to the forest," he said. "Life is forgetting and remembering. What matters is that each time, you return with a softer heart." That night, Arai lit a lamp and opened his window. The mountain air flowed in, carrying the scent of pine, damp earth, and healing. On the windowsill lay a single red leaf, brought by the wind. He didn't move it. He just smiled and let it be. Sometimes, peace doesn't come from answers, but from learning to let go. If this story brought stillness to your heart, consider subscribing to the Mirror of Minds. We share stories that stay with you long after the last word.